for Magikarp. Magikarp is just the you're not allowed to combo support. Basically, if you activate it and then the opponent starts hitting you, Magikarp flops down and just slaps them in the face.
Which is hilarious.
It's great.
But talk about Pokemon long enough.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, gotta go and get right into some Smash 4.
Okay.
Tech Chase versus LightningCam.
I know that
Gibby.
Tech Chase definitely got LightningCam to agree to this Omega so he could hear this sound.
It's a great song.
He came over to me earlier asking for headphones, and I guarantee you he just plugged them into the TV so that he could hear this song.
Looks like it went into,
panic! Okay.
Looks like it went instead into his pockets, but you're right. He just wants to hear the song. I don't blame him. Hey, he's got the Gibby tag! Okay, good.
He's started rocking that Gibby tag ever since.
I'm so glad, because I'm just like, come on, dude. Just go for the Gibby, man. Just go for it. Shout outs to iCarly.
Right now, he's pulling a Gibby, and he's kind of getting smacked around a little bit.
Yeah.
A couple of throw combos here and there. This is somewhat of a difficult matchup for ZSS sometimes, can be, because dealing with Diddy and his banana is just rough. When he's up close, you don't have a lot of options to get out.
Yeah. In particular, one thing ZSS definitely has, I think, whenever opponents are a bit closer, is the up tilt, for example. It starts off very quick, but it just lasts maybe too long, and an opponent with proper spacing has lots of time to punish. And speaking of time to punish, with grabs, it's going to be bread and butter whenever it comes to getting a lot of these grabs.
Right now, LightningCam is actually just getting a whole ton of grabs, converting off them really well. And damage.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure Diddy doesn't have true combos when the opponent's at 113, but LightningCam always seems to make it work. I don't think I've seen him miss a single grab confirmed. That was so smart, but he just barely fell out of it. Wouldn't have killed at that percent. Not nearly, but it would have been flashy.
Well, this is definitely the percent where Cam's going to be looking for knockdowns with appeal as well as down tilts. Those are going to be really, really useful for him to find some of those up smash KOs if we choose to go for that option. Instead, command grab comes out. Tech Chase off stage. And with a lot to really think about. He's been down for, I think, almost all of this game since the word go.
But he is actually playing pretty slow, which is not bad. He's taking his time. He's not rushing into things because he's behind. He knows he has 4 minutes left on the clock. That's plenty of time to actually just mount a comeback right now. He's playing Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, ZSS, of course, has just excellent KO
And
tools.
that's the kind of,
And that's the kind of stuff that kind of stops ZSS sometimes. The fact that your opponent with proper GI as well, combined with not the best spacing from you, can make it so that they can fall out of your options.
That's two of the up Bs now that he's just barely not been able to connect fully. And that hasty down air is going to lead to some more damage out of these throws. Cam, so good at those confirms. That was a footstool.
And I like the way that Cam is playing this. He's pressuring Tech Chase without really overcommitting, right? Like he'll mix things up, whether he's going to run back to create some separation so he can get the peel out, or if he's going to fade back and then come in quick with an aerial.
Right.
And those little things, I think, have been throwing Tech Chase for a loop here. He hasn't found his bearings after losing that last stock. And he's doing what you said before, where he's being a little bit overcommittal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, right now, he kind of has to take some risks to come back at this point, but he's clearly not having a good time there eating that up smash.
Yeah. It's not looking good. It's the last season of iCarly, and you're desperately looking for work at this point.
Oh, no. They finally decided that you taking your shirt off is not a funny gag anymore.
Is it not, though?
Well, I'm not one to speak for the...
What was the one where he tried to April Fool's prank someone by hitting them with a stop sign?
What? I've been out of the loop on the iCarly game, so I haven't seen any of that business.
I've only seen like a parody of that where it was like it was a video called called Mewtwo King Prank Zero.
Oh.
And it was Mewtwo King like smacking Mewtwo King's face rotoscoped onto I think Gibby's face.
Oh my god.
Demolishes somebody who Zero's face is rotoscoped on.
That is hilarious, actually.
Can I Sit With You, I think was the channel that did that.
Okay.
Pretty goofy video.
Yeah, not surprised. Now we're going to see the Robin switch. I'm also not surprised about this. This is his co-main. He puts in a lot of time with this character. Anytime he feels uncomfortable in a matchup, this is one of the matchups, by the way, that he would feel a little bit uncomfortable with. He'll go Robin.
I'm surprised he didn't go Robin, honestly, from game number 1.
Me too, but sometimes he feels like one character's more warmed up.
That's right. Ooh. And Cam is just having no troubles here, really. He knows that the projectiles might make it so he has to approach a bit more than he did in the last game, but he's still finding all of the openings. He's still finding those opportunities.
All right, what we are going to see, though, is up close, Robin's going to have a lot more able to contest with those meaty, strong Levin-sword aerials.
Ooh, that was perfect arcfire placing, actually. Tech Chase knew that Cam was going to go for the banana peel in that situation, and he just puts the fire there, covering it.
We are going to see... Now notice, game 1 we didn't see a lot of down tilts out of Cam because it's kind of hard to get that close to Zero Suit and then just stop moving and throw it out. He'll just usually using like banana to approach. But down tilts I feel like probably going to do a little bit more in this matchup. Robin is the slowest character in the game.
That video. Can you go any slower?
Can you? Oh my goodness. You've had your blinker on for the past 5 miles.
Forward throw from Cam. Hoping to go and close this stock out here. He's got the peel in hand. Oh man,
that was
F-smash.
the strangest miss I've seen.
Yeah.
And right now, we've been seeing consistently, Tech Chase will live to some pretty high percents. He can make this comeback. I mean, he's one Levin sword up air from taking the stocks pretty much. Ooh, the book dropping. Or no, the sword dropping there saved him, I think.
Wow. It's very perplexing, I guess, to see Tech Chase still alive at 160, but of course,
And
that
a back
instant
row
curse.
170. That's right.
That
Still,
instant curse.
Levin sword aerial's nothing to mess with. Around 100%. Diddy's still not safe. Ooh, and oh, he had the read. Did not charge it hard enough. There we go. He just needs to throw out the sword a couple more times.
And the fist pump, actually, from Tech Chase, you know that he wants this.
Ooh, he's evened up a game that he was super far behind in. Of course he's going to fist pump. He just hit LightningCam with the Levin sword. He said, you're not even that good right now. Ooh. Cam trying to get a little bit fancy. Trips over his own banana. That's got to be embarrassing.
It happens.
Yeah.
The only issue with the way that Tech Chase has been playing this is to start up his projectile game, he gives up so much control of the stage initially.
Yeah, and he has to give Diddy enough time to grab his banana. And when you're letting Diddy set up his banana, you're going to have a bad time. He's getting grabbed. He's getting damage. Oh, he's getting Z-drop setups.
Yeah, that Z-drop was great.
Now, I'm amazed that with these Z-drop setups, I have yet to see Z-drop down air. In fact, Tech Chase's recovery has not been contested once. But I guess it didn't need to be because on stage, LightningCam is still a monster.
What made it so different in that second stock from that first stock?
I mean, what happened was Diddy Kong just didn't misspace any of his aerials. He didn't get grabbed off of any of his forward air approaches. He just kind of sat back, threw the banana. It was like, did I trip him? Yes? Okay, grab. No? Okay, let me set up another banana real quick.
And also, we saw that Tech Chase had a really hard time actually connecting with any of his projectiles, right?
Yeah.
And when you switch your gameplay up to like a very projectile-oriented sort of neutral, and you're not finding openings with projectiles,
What are you
you're gonna
doing?
have a bad time.
You're losing.
You're gonna have a bad time. Oh man.
I mean, he was behind a considerable amount, and he was able to even it up.